Maswera sei muri Zimbabwe, welcome to our channel. Apatino paina udzinenge chitika matima na nyika yedu ya Zimbabwe. Tichingoti kana kari penyu kuya pane channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Kana uchingwagara wakasubscribe, don't forget to comment and share this video. Nasi takuigirai muri Zimbabwe now yabuditswa an opposition movement iyo iri kunzi the Action Democratic Movement. Azvinombera mushe muri Zimbabwe VaChema kuna Vice President Chiwenga. Vana VeZimbabwe hanzi vatambura vana VeZimbabwe vari kuchema nematongero ari kuitwa nyika. Ukaona vakuno chema vakuru veopposition vakunochema na Vice President panenge pasina kumira mushe. Zvisinei tinoda kuverengerai an open letter yasenderwa Vice President Chiwenga neris opposition movement iyo yabuditswa neVeZimbabwe vachitaurai vachiti, Dear Vice President Chiwenga, I write to you not only as the President of Action Democratic Movement, but also as a concerned citizen of Zimbabwe who deeply loves this country and its people. Zimbabwe is going through one of the most painful periods in its history. Our people are burdened by poverty, unemployment, inflation, collapsing public services, and growing hopelessness. Across the nation, many families are struggling to survive, while a few connected individuals continue to enrich themselves at the expense of ordinary citizens. The suffering of Zimbabweans cannot be ignored any longer. Many citizens have endured intimidation, arrests, violence, and torture simply for expressing their views or demanding a better future. Fear has become a weapon against the people, yet no nation can prosper where citizens live in silence and fear. It is in your powers to stop haphazard abductions of civilians by people driving unmarked vehicles. A call to the security sector from your office to put an end to the abductions will help restore public trust. Vice President Chiwenga, you understand the roots of Zimbabwe's political crisis. You were part of the events that reshaped the leadership of this nation. Millions of Zimbabweans believed that change would bring national renewal, accountability, jobs, justice, and democratic reforms. Instead, many feel betrayed by the direction the country has taken. Today, corruption is widespread, unemployment continues to rise, and young people are leaving the country in search of dignity and opportunity elsewhere. Instead of creating jobs and restoring hope, the current system has created networks of corruption that continue to drain the nation's wealth while ordinary citizens suffer. Zimbabwe belongs to all Zimbabweans, not to a small political elite. As leaders, history will judge all of us, not by speeches we make, but by whether we stood with the people in their hour of suffering. This is a moment that demands courage, honesty, and patriotism above party interests. I therefore call upon you to place the people of Zimbabwe first by supporting genuine democratic reforms, respect for human rights, and constitutional freedoms, an end to political violence and intimidation, accountability for corruption and abuse of power, economic policies that restore jobs, dignity, and opportunity for citizens. Zimbabweans deserve peace, justice, and a government that serves the people rather than ruling through fear. The future of our nation depends on leaders who are willing to listen to the cries of the people and act in the national interest. Silence in the face of suffering only deepens the wounds of the nation. May wisdom, truth, and patriotism guide all those who entrust with leadership. Yours sincerely, Action Democratic Movement, citizens of Zimbabwe. Ndomabuditsirwa aitwa nyaya muri Zimbabwe this group muri Zimbabwe tinaziva kuti munoiona sei. Tiudziwo zvamuri kufunga pamusoro penyaya iyoyi mucomment section.
Mamuka sei vana veZimbabwe. Mangwanani ezuva ranhasi tinosangana zvakare, maswera sei, masikati kune vamwe uye kuti manheru vana veZimbabwe. Tinonzwawo kutenda Ishe kuti tisangane pano tichikurukura nekuonesana kuitira kuti some of the blunders dzatinogona kunge takaita kumashure tirege kuzozvidzokorora as we move forward as a nation and try to find our soul. Because technically speaking, Zimbabwe's soul is missing from its people. So we need to find the soul of the nation and get back together with our soul, our identity. Dambudziko ratinaro, the creators of the problems that are bedeviling Zimbabwe is ZANU-PF. They are the authors of all our problems. They are the beginning and the end of our problems. Whether in opposition, whether in ngos, whether in pressure groups, whether in human rights commissions, everywhere, the problem is ZANU-PF. Because ZANU-PF, in its infancy, ine zvayaka-identifya mukati mema-leaders avo, but they did not then go on to remove them peacefully. There was always the involvement of the army. When Ndabaningi Stole was removed, it was because of the Mgagawa Declaration, which was a declaration of army commanders. And amongst those people, Comrade Chiwenga was one of them, Comrade Zinashima Chingura. Then the who vakanga vari in custody were advocating for the leadership of Mugabe. But vanhu vanga vari kunze resented Mugabe. Even when he came out, he was banished Samora Machel to Quilimane. Akagara ikoko achiedza kuavoid kuti asangane nemacomrades, but you would realize kuti Comrade Mujuru showed up for Mugabe because they would sneak him camps ZANU-PF. But already kune vamwe vanga vatoona his dictatorial tendencies and they tried kuti vamuite counter, but that did not work. Because one of the key pillars that supported Mugabe's ascendancy was Comrade Rex Nongo, Comrade Mujuru. And you would realize kuti Comrade Mujuru vacho had enough support even to take the reins the ZANU-PF. Why? To take over from Ndabaningi Stole. Why? You would realize kuti pavakatiza muZambia after the death of Chitepo, vachida kusungwa, vakaenda kumugagawo vakanotanga kurima ikoko, ndezvikaita kuti vafarirwe nemacomrades akaita sei akawanda, because the mugagawo camp yanga yakukwanisa kuwana zvekudya zvinoiringana, and zvakaita kuti ave a popular figure. But some things you would find kuti too much trusting has cost Zimbabwe. The first dictator that lived and ruled Zimbabwe was as a result of over-trusting by Solomon Mujuru, because he was the power behind Mugabe's rise. And you would realize kuti, despite all that, I think he died a bitter man, because the man that he had tried to catapult to power, that he did catapult to power, was someone who failed him in terms of delivering a national outlook, not only in politics, but in economic development for the people of Zimbabwe. Saka vamujuru kunyange vakazoedzawo nepavanogona maybe pano neapo kuita counter vamugabe, but vamugabe vakaramba vachitongomanyuva politically, because he was a dictator, and his dictatorial tendencies akadziitawo groom into his current successor. And you would find kuti also the funny part of it is, one, Mugabe was brought to power or was given a rise to power with the help of Solomon Mujuru, who was an army commander. Aitodiwa nevanhu zvekudaro, zvekuti dai akada kutanga kutora political power paanga ari kumugagawo, yanga itongori one word or one way. But he did not. He stood na Mugabe very much. Even pakucounter the rise of ED muna 2004, it was him we had to go to Mugabe and gave rise to Mai Mujuru becoming the vice president. But you would also realize kuti Mnangagwa wacho futi, his coming to power was backed again by an army commander who was so dearly loved by the people again. Zvekuti if he had wanted to be honest, Chiwenga could have usurped power Mona 2017. But he was also over-trusting, just as Mujuru was over-trusting to Mugabe, Chiwenga was also over-trusting to Mnangagwa. Because we have got people who are disciplined, people who have got a vision of the nation, being led by the forked tongues of politicians. And this has caused Zimbabwe a lot of destruction. So these are the challenges that Takave Nadzo in the ZANU-PF camp, which then were transferred to the national politics of Zimbabwe. The too much trusting is given us the worst leaders our nation could ever have thought of. And in order to correct this scenario, there is no other way other than total unity of the people to embrace and accept that they made blunders, is chiefly in 2017, and there is need to correct that. And the only correction can only come from the architects of that era, because we as a people, we are so disenfranchised and powerless. The Game of Thrones, like my brother said, it's now at a stage yekuti ma civilians are stand by Sierra Bravo until further notice, because kwazvavo hazvina kumira zvakanaka. But we hope and trust that Zimbabwe will not implode, because the one thing that we don't want is more bloodshed. May we, at least for the first time, have a changeover of God that is peaceful in Zimbabwe. That's what we pray for.